Welcome to Prevent Your Adventure, and today I am in pizza heaven. I decided it's Mother's Day for me. By the time you see this, of course, it won't be Mother's Day. And since I have no reason to celebrate Mother's Day, I thought, let's take a ride. So I came to Scituate, Massachusetts. It's about an hour and 45-minute ride from my house to a place that is at this point, I've had a lot of stuff since then, but at this point is the number one pizza out of the 270 plus places I've been to. So I'm at CP's Woodfired Pizza in Scituate, Massachusetts. And I just went with two pizzas today. One for today and one for tomorrow. So I got a red pepper and sausage pizza. And I got a pepperoni pizza. And if you caught that, it is a wood-fired pizza place. It's just, I'm just excited, all right? But what can I tell you? So, wood-fired gives you that nice bottom. Because I'm holding it this way, it just came out of the oven, stuff is falling off, but I don't care. A great crust, just a nice solid bottom, light and airy, still thin. Excellent sauce. This is good stuff, man. I wish it was closer. Just everything about it just seems so good. And this is a sausage and red pepper one, which is supposed to be for supper tomorrow, but I thought, try one of each. This town is so far from my house, I really don't know anything about it. One time I called and it was like an hour and a half wait for the pizza, so I drove around and they have some type of lighthouse here that is famous. It's right on the water. So I was reading about it and it was talking about during the Revolutionary War, the British were trying to come ashore and there was like a very few number of women that wanted to keep them from coming ashore. So they just ran around and made a lot of noise to make the British think there was a lot more people here than there was. So they didn't come ashore at this point. That's all I can tell you. That's all I know. Alright, sorry. Here's the pepperoni. In my world, this is the gold standard. Been a lot of places, done a lot of pizza. It's as good as it gets. Sorry. I don't usually make you watch me that long. Just I got so carried away. Okay, so let me eat some pizza, come back, share my final thoughts. Okay, final thoughts. CP's Wood-Fired Pizza, Scituate, Massachusetts. I went on to Google Maps in between my little segments here, just to do some reconfirming for me. So, on Google Maps, I've reviewed 276 different pizza places. On this channel, I don't have the number with me, I have it at home, but I'm going to guess it's somewhere around 200, because I've done more. I started Google Maps before I started doing this channel. So, I wanted to see if there was anything in any of these places I've been, and I have a list of favorites, that I would think was better than what I just had. And I can't come up with one. So, you know, I said this one was my number one place, and that was a lot of pizzas ago, so I thought, let's come back and take a look and see, you know, how it stands up. Just everything is just so good. The crust, the sauce, the pepperoni, the cheese, it's just what I like. There are people who will tell you they don't like this type of pizza at all, and if I went a little farther in other directions, this big thing around here is bar pie. But this is what I like. This is my favorite, this type of stuff. Wood-fired, coal-fired. Just really liked it. So, CP's is holding on to the Prevent Your Adventure number one ranking. And I know people say you should come out with a top 5 or a top 10, and that's probably real close down the road now that I've come and solidified this. So let me just say, I just absolutely enjoy this so much. And I struggle with the concept of giving a 10. On 0 to 10, I struggle with the concept of giving a 10, because what happens if by very, very, very small chance I get something that's better sometime? How do I let you know it's better? So, I hope that I'm not upsetting the viewers or the owner, Chris Patrick, CP Chris Patrick, who is, no question of a doubt, passionate about his pizza. So here's the score I'm going to give it. 0 to 10, 9.975. And that's only just in case someday some strange quirk of happening. I don't see it ever happening, but it's possible. I find something I say is better. I gotta leave that little bit of room of play. But man, 9.975. These guys are still knocking it out. They do an amazing job. It's only takeout. It's always busy. Today was only a 45-minute wait. There had to be 5 or 6 guys working in there. It's Mother's Day. I don't know if that's a busier day or less busy day. I don't know. I know it's a busy restaurant holiday. I don't know if it's a busy pizza holiday. I guess it depends on the poor woman's husband and what he's willing to do for her. So anyhow, CP's Wood-Fired Pizza, Scituate, Massachusetts, 9.975. So, I just want to add on to this review. I was thinking about this, and I went back in to talk to the guys inside the store. The owner wasn't there on Sunday. This is Monday, the next day, that I'm sharing this with you. But I went back in to just let them know how much I really enjoyed the pizza, how I appreciated what they did, and how they did it, and how impressed I was. Because I'm a believer that we as people seem to be really good at telling someone when they do something wrong, but we're not so good about telling people when they do something right. So I always, if I give a score of 9 or higher, I always go back into the place I went to let them know that I really appreciated the work they put into it and what went into putting together the food that I just ate. And this place, I know, even though the owner wasn't there, I've messaged back and forth with him. I've talked with him a couple times, and the guy has a passion for putting out excellence. And so he surrounds himself with people that have that same passion, that they just want to create excellence and share it with everyone. And so that's exactly what happened here. Just guys that had a passion for putting out an excellent product, and they did it. And so when I went back in and I was talking to the guys and just thanking them, I just want to give a shout out to the three guys that were responsible in some way or another, because when I was talking to them, it was like, yeah, everything we do here is from scratch. We do it all here. It's not pre-bought stuff. It's all from scratch. And you can tell that they just really want to do it. So I want to give a shout out to Paul, Jimmy, and Ethan that threw together some parts of, it's a team working together to put this product out. And they just did a great job. So I just wanted to thank them for that and let them know that I appreciate what they're really doing. And man, I wish that place was closer, but at least once a year I try to get up there. And probably I should go more, but whatever. Anyhow, once again, CP's Woodfired Pizza, 9.975.